Where's Rain? Hang on, Rain. I'm auto-pathing to you. I'm bringing Ogden. Ogden, if you would, please. Alright, there you go. Get up. How many assassins does it take to get to the center of a Thunderhead Peak? 3 so far. Monks were charging high fees to help groups keep Jalis alive. Wait, what? There's no way. I mean, maybe like a group of monks, but you can't just get all monks on the server to just agree to that. Like, hey, let's all be a-holes. Some of them are going to be like, what? No. Oh my god, this guy's blocking everything. Jade armor! I'm coming for you! Oh, actually enough to keep me entertained here for a second. Oh, Monk, my sweet child, you don't mess with the Monk Mafia. The Monk Mafia. There were exceptions, but Monk players kind of banded together and did exactly that. Okay, but what was the was it just that this was like, was it really tough for the monks and so it was like awful for them? So they started charging because they like hated doing it? Or did they just decide like, hey, let's be jerks? Monk, they did go on strike and refuse to join groups, organize synchronized dance parties in the outpost instead. Believe it or not, this was a pug killer back in the day. Our builds were stupid, we were stupid. Once you learned it, it's quite boring. Oh yeah, like if I didn't, okay, if I didn't know about infusion, I would just be like, because, okay, there tons of missions have bonus stuff in them, right? Actually, the seer wasn't even the bonus. So if I had just seen like, oh, find the seer and just assumed it was a bonus thing and missed it, I'd be like, oh, I just missed a bonus thing, right? If I hadn't been told by you guys that that made you take 90% less damage from Spectral Agony, I would not have known. So this would be even more of a pain if it wasn't for that. We miss good content due to backseaters. Dude, this mission with the not infusion. Oh, that'd be so rough. Can anyone kill the one dot at west? I got like 5. No, wait, the ones at east stopped. Okay, I'm coming back to west. I think one of the assassins got it. I couldn't remember which one was vulnerable to Spectral. Alright, I'm exiting the east gate to kill a pile that's out there. Oh wow, that's a lot of dudes. Just gonna use lightning reflexes right now, just to be safe. Confessor Dorian. Am I fighting the boss? Oh, he's dead. He got ate by beetles. Yay! Speak with Jalis. Okay, so hold on. Before we talk to Jalis, do we clear all the red dots? Someone said if we want the bonus, we have to clear every red dot before we talk to Jalis. So I'm gonna look outside for a minute. Imagine if something killed Jealous right now. Freaking lose it. All the way in the back, there's usually another Mersat group. What do you mean all the way in the back? Like northwest, northeast? Oh, I do see some red dots. There's 3 Jade Armors out here. Oh, I'm not in range of my healer. Lightning reflexes? Okay, we're good. Here's 2 Mersats. Okay. Alright, there might, I'm wondering about there being some in that northeast corner. Is that it? Okay. I think that's it. Alright. My legs. Like, oh, we don't need animation where we're going. Item unlocked. Warrior Rune of Hammer Mastery. Do you check all the way east? I think so. About to find out. Did we miss something? What a dumb mission. Maybe it'll still pop up. Maybe it's not done yet. Maybe that sword is still crashing down right now.
Not even death will save you from my wrath.
If you will allow me this indulgence, King Ironhammer, perhaps the Confessor can still be of some use to us.
Never give me the opportunity for revenge.
This is just as it was written.
So did he turn the dead guy into 8 spirits?
Disciples of the unseen. The peaks and valleys of the Shiver Peaks will be painted in blood. At this time, the ascendants will rise, and the way to the door will be clear. The time of our judgment is near. We must prepare.
Well, those ghosts are tougher than the previous ones, for sure.
Today's was a great victory, but now your true challenge begins. You must go to the Ring of Fire Island chain. In the caldera of the largest volcano, you will find the power you need.
The Ring of
That's
Fire.
where Primordus is
A
sleeping.
more treacherous land interior there is not.
True enough, but that is where we will find the door of Komali. Behind it lies the secret to defeating the Mursat.
The Beatles.
You're a brave lot, but you'll not make it past the beachhead.
Not without some dwarven help. I will go with them.
Breknar, do you know what you are saying?
Yes, brother.
A mission to the Ring of Fire would be suicide.
Then may we meet each other in the afterlife.
He says it so monotone. Then may we meet each other in the afterlife.
Through this portal awaits your destiny. Do not let it linger. Seize that which you were born to do.
My guy's just fused with the roller beetle.
Until we are reunited in the Great Forge.
Go with honor, my brother. Fight bravely in the name of Del
It's really weird to me. Anet decided to kill off the dwarves when they made Guild Wars 2. Well, no. In Guild Wars 1, a lot of the dwarves were lost. So there was a whole lot less of them in Guild Wars 2. So it didn't make sense to have them be like a playable race at that time. Whoa! That guy's spooky looking. That X-Pack was after they started Guild Wars 2? Yeah, but they might have already had that, you know, that plan, like in the writing. Okay, that was a long mission. I'm glad we got that done on the first try. Alright, Shadow.
I've heard much of you.
Since Confessor Dorian's death, the White Mantle is like a snake without its head. It still writhes and strangles the people of Tyria, but it has no eyes with which to see, no teeth with which to bite. Unfortunately, they have their so-called unseen masters to assist them. Members of the White Mantle's inner council are meeting with the Mursat in secret, or so they think. We need to get in there and take out all 3 members of the inner council. Think you can handle it? I was born for this. You know what that kind of looks like, chat? You guys remember the council in Darksiders that like War and the others would serve? Mark. This looks like the council. Michael. And I'm like, what? I Nog. Oh wait, that's the exit. I don't want to go that way yet. My bag's all full. Alright, G team. Thank you for the run. Thank you for group all. Oh, I cannot type. That's full of typos. Alright, leave group. Okay. Let's see. ID. Bonus armor while you have 1, 3, or 5 more minions. Ooh. Highly salvageable. Improved sale value. Alrighty. So just one single quest here, it seems. Okay. Carlotta. It's a spooter. Someone in chat said Shadow is the ranger with the Black Widow pet, right? If that's a Black Widow, then maybe. Oh, there's a skills guy here. Hello, skills guy. Anything new? Primal Echo. Side animal unlocked. Scavenger strike. Symbiotic bond.
Soon Muck must go forth and close shut the marble jaws of oblivion. I look forward to it.
We're getting there. Tiger's Fury. Stance. You attack 25% faster. Disables non-attack skills for 5 seconds. I wonder if that's worth having on the bar. If I used it, I'd put it in place of Brutal Strike, which is the move that makes the beetle hit for like over 100 when the mob's under half health. Your pet has +3 health regen. Half of all damage dealt to your pet is redirected to you. 276 second duration. Feel like I might accidentally get blown up. Like if me and my pet get AoE'd and then I take 1.5 times damage because I'm taking my damage plus half the pet's damage, that feels like that could be bad. Creatures cannot activate res skills. Hey, it's Frozen Soil. Effects, let's see. Healing Spring, heals 15 every 2 seconds. Kill arrows, muddy terrain. 10% slower movement, Nature's Renewal. For creatures in range, enchantments and hexes take twice as long to cast and cost twice as much energy to maintain enchantments. Does not affect spirits. Get another Signet of Capture. Might be fun to try it out for just like for a little while. See how it feels. Just need to make sure I hit that button last. Alright, that's the usual squad. Alright, Perdition Rock. We have got a quest. Let's go see what we can do. Definitely kind of risky, because since you can't hit any other things for 5 seconds, that means, like, I can't use some moves in an emergency, you know? Like, I can't use lightning reflexes during certain windows of time. Yo, my beetles are getting wrecked right now. These are flesh golems? These are some spooky dudes. Alright, that was quite the opener. I learned from that fight, though, that Together's one's a 15-second cooldown, and this locks me out of stuff for 5 seconds, so... If I need to be careful when I use it, because if I lock myself out of Together as one, that's losing a better skill. I just noticed the bone minions. Ember Bay looking different. Mm-hmm. Nice weekend getaway place now. Ember Light Camp. Does Ember Light become Ember Bay? Hang on a second. Guild Wars 2 Ember Bay map. Let me see. Hang on. Open image in new tab. Okay. So this is it. This is it later on. This is it later on. So similar. So I guess the sea levels go down a bit, or the island gets raised up a bit. Because, like, that bit right there kind of looks like that right there. And then we got... this bit here is, I guess that's supposed to be that, because... the camp is, like, right there. Definitely slightly different, though. Maybe the volcanic activity made more land area? Yeah, maybe. Alright, what is this thing? What am I looking at right now? Also, Ghost Story Time with the tier 1. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. It's mana burning me. Every time it hits me, I'm losing energy. Have you seen that Shaman's overlaid maps to do games? Yes. Yeah, I don't have it right in front of me right now, but yes, I have. Dark Flame Drider. Now see, when I think Drider, I think bottom half Spider, top half Dark Elf. I don't think that thing. Boy, oh boy, they aggro from pretty far away, don't they? Wait, what? Mox just says immolation is the sincerest form of flattery. Like setting someone on fire. I'm not sure who thought roaming pack of messengers were a good idea, but I hope they got the help they needed. I mean, honestly, those things were not that hard to defeat. The Hydras were worse. Collector Terra. Oh, there's a Mesmer Hydra, even better. I'm like, the Mesmers aren't too bad. It's the Hydras that are the problem. Bill, what about the Mesmer Hydras? Now we got Meteor Energy Burn spamming Hydras. They put a hex on me that doubles skill activation time. You fools! My activation time is 0. Your hex means nothing to me. Fundin says for anyone in chat doing armor infusion runs if you want to join. Chat, get your armor infused so that you do not die like the assassins on the last mission I was on. There was dead assassins everywhere. Don't be like them. Is that 3 bosses? What in the hell? Ah, I can't click this guy. There we go. Everyone focus this guy, please. Alright. Alright. Captain Grumby. Hi, Grumby. Ahoy there! I'm Captain Grumby. Not that I'm proud of it, but the mantle pay the coin to keep my mouth shut and my boat docked unless they say otherwise. What can I help you with? He's like, hello, nice to meet you. My name's Billy. Here's a list of my crimes. I'm impressed. You destroyed the inner council like you were swatting a fly. Your bravery inspires me. I'll accept no more of the mantle's coin. That was easy. Take me to the Ring of Fire island chain. I couldn't. They would burn my home and stuff my spirit in one of those evil statues. Help us and we'll make sure that you aren't harmed. Well, you did just kill all 3 of the inner council without breaking a sweat. You changed my mind. I'll serve the white mantle no longer. You just said that. Let me know when you want to go. Let's go. Ring of Fire. Ooh, it's a mission. Burn, burn, burn. Burn and Ring of Fire. Tiger's Fury. I don't know. 10 seconds of 25% increased attack speed. That's like, assuming you're swinging the entire 10 seconds, that's like 2.5 seconds of additional swing time. Which maybe would equal the damage of one of those like 150 damage beetle hits when they're sub. And plus it also locks you out of being able to use emergency buttons. So, it was fun trying it, but I don't think we're gonna keep that. No wrong math? Yes, none of that was wrong math. A 33% increase attack speed equals 50% more attacks. Huh?